Yo, what's going on, y'all? You're back. You're tuning in and you're listening to Occupy the Media. I'm your host, Paco. I want to thank you if you're tuning in. Okay, so just a reminder coming up, we do have Aaron Mathis. We're going to give him a call in a little bit. I want to play this clip real quick from LibertarianReview.us. And next hour, we're going to be talking to Mark Russell. He was the one that was streaming the Nevada Convention live. So we're going to talk with him and get a first-hand experience of what went down in Nevada. Okay, so I want to play this clip real quick. There's so much stuff that was going on this weekend, so many articles, clips, Ron Paul in Texas, news, local news. Okay, so this is in the at the Nevada Convention. Ron Paul is being introduced from Carroll. Now, I don't want to play the whole speech. You can check it out on YouTube. It's about 20 minutes. But I do want to play the recognition that Ron Paul got at a convention that sounds like a rally, and also let you hear Carol Paul, which she doesn't get to speak too much, and it was nice that she got to introduce her husband on stage. So we're going to play that real quick for you.
That will introduce Congressman Paul, and with no further ado, it's my honor to present to the convention Carol Paul, who will introduce the Congress.
There you go. I'm not going to do it. What are we going to do? I was going to offer a Wi-Fi.
It's my pleasant job today to introduce to you a man that I've been married to for 55 years. I want you to know that during that time, he has been the most wonderful husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather to all of our family. He stands in their eyes and in the eyes of many for honesty and telling you how it is, no matter whether it's what you want to hear or it's what you have to hear.
That's right.
But I am just thrilled that we could come to Nevada today to be with all of you and to share. He can share with you all the things that he has that are on his heart. But thank you very much for having him. He's a wonderful physician. He's delivered 4,000 babies. Only 2 of ours. Purely by accident. And he has had a wonderful, fulfilling term in the Congress. I believe that all the things that he's done will go down in history, and they will all be positive. He is a great American. He loves this country, and he is so afraid that something will happen. So now I'll give you the Honorable Ron Paul.
Today, Nevada votes for liberty. Yes, sir.
So as you can see, man, we got state conventions sounding like Ron Paul rallies. And that's what we need. That's awesome. And it was great to hear Carol Paul up there, speaking. I wish we got to hear her speak more often. I'm pretty sure there's a lot she wants to get off her chest. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give Aaron a call. We're going to talk about Mitt Romney here for a little bit. See if he picks up.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? You on the air?
Man, it's a good day to be a patriot.
Yes, it is. Did you just hear the clip that I played with Carol Paul and the loud response that Ron Paul got when he was at the convention?
Yeah, I was listening to that. You know, the little delay there kind of messes me up a little bit. But I have to say, that's one, you know, sounds like a sweet lady right there. That's the type of lady you'd want to have as your grandma, you know?
I always tell everybody, man, Ron Paul and his wife is America's grandparents, pretty much. That's why I get mad when the media cuts them up, because I just want to get up there and say, how dare you cut him off? This is Grandpa right here. This is a throne. You know what I'm saying?
Know, right?
Listen. These people on the media like look like they're 25, 30 years old. This dude was doing this when you were in diapers, man. Like,
yeah.
But
and if you tried to do that, you know, he'd be like, no, it's okay. They'll learn one day.
and they're learning right now because they just got, you know, their, you know what, handed to them basically, you know, this weekend, and they don't like that. They're sending out Romney's attorneys out there in Nevada and Maine. They had attorneys at both of them. They showed up on Sunday. It's like, wow.
I mean, they're scared. The GOP's scared. That's why they've been doing all these shady practices, you know, throughout the whole thing, whether it be Alaska all of a sudden having, you know, fees to state for the after meeting, and then you had to have fees to be a delegate, and then they, you know, wouldn't accept cash or check, and you had to pay online, and then they took the website down. You know, all these shenanigans they've been pulling all this whole time. And then with the caucuses, it's been going on the whole time, and the media hasn't covered it. You know, we've known about it. But it's no surprise, because he realizes that people do want change. You know, people voted for Obama back in '08 because they thought he was the change that they wanted, you know. And come to find out, he's just as bad as all of them.
Well,
you know, so
those people had good intentions, but good intentions don't make up for that. You know, like, you need to pay attention to what's going on. I told people back then, like, there is no if you just look at Obama and you just look at him, I say forget President Obama. Look at Senator Obama. Just look at what Senator Obama did. If you can't see from that, I mean, something's wrong. You're not really looking. And that's why I used to try to tell people is that don't get hyped up by the media. But again, that's why we call this show Occupy the Media, because they can pretty much control the masses. And unfortunately, they're losing. I mean, fortunately for us, they're losing their momentum. CNN's dropping in ranks, in their ratings, I mean. And so it's awesome, man. The revolution is we're watching it. This weekend I was watching the live stream, pretty much, the revolution take place.
Mhm. Well, hey, on national radio, I'll admit, I voted for Obama in the previous election. You know, your listeners might know, but you know, we've talked, and you know how I feel about Republicans and Democrats either way.
Yeah.
You know, so I got onto that, you know, whole bandwagon of, oh yeah, we're gonna have a first black president. You know, I'm mixed myself, so I was like, you know, it's finally getting changed. It's not some, you know, stuffy old white guy or whatever.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much what happened to the whole country, and it's sad to say. But Romney. Wait, before I go into Romney, though.
Well, hold on. We're about to go to the break, and I don't want the music to cut you off while you're getting in the middle of your thoughts. So hold that thought, and when we get back, because I got you to the rest of the show, so we still got 2 segments left. And, yeah, we're going to jump into this GOP through 2012 election to Obama 2009 multi-billion-dollar Ponzi scheme involving Mitt Romney and his son. And, yeah, if you want to talk about Obama anymore, we can jump into that, too. But this is Paco, your host. We'll be back. We're going to a break.
To choose the best Republican candidate, first establish the candidates that are of basic moral character. Then select only the candidates that